Honey, I'm home. Hi, I'm Sangeeta and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to make eggless chocolate chip cookie. Don't worry, the egg substitute isn't flaxseed or applesauce, egg replacer, mashed bananas or yogurt. It's just something that's already available at home if you bake every once in a while. Enough with the suspense, it's baking powder. That's it. It's that simple. So let's see how to make the best eggless cookies you've ever had with the most amazing texture. Let's start off by cutting 125 grams of butter. I forgot to keep the butter out, so you'll see me struggling to chop it. I'm using unsalted butter today. You can also use salted butter. But if you do use salted butter, then skip adding salt later. Today we are going to melt the butter and incorporate it into the flour. The form of butter used impacts the texture of the cookie. If you use softened butter or room temperature butter, the cookies will have a finer texture, more cake-like than chewy. If you use melted butter, it makes a softer dough. Now if you bake this right away, the cookies will spread and you'll get thin crispy cookies. But if you scoop it out and chill the dough before baking, you'll end up with a soft, chewy and crispy edged cookie. So it's totally up to you what kind of cookie you prefer. The butter is melted. Now let's drop in half a cup of brown sugar. This will give our cookies a chewy toffee-like flavor. Now toss in 1/3 cup of regular sugar. Pour in 1½ teaspoon of vanilla essence. Now toss in 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt. Whisk this in. You do not need an electric beater. We just need to whisk this for a minute. Also, I have other eggless recipes and egg replacement recipes on my channel. I'll have the links listed down on the comment section if you'd like to take a look. That's done. Let's keep that aside to make the egg replacement. I have over here some water and a mug to mix. Toss in 1½ teaspoon of baking powder along with 1 tablespoon of cooking oil and 2 tablespoons of water. It will start to froth up once mixed. Now just because this can be used as an egg replacement in baking these cookies doesn't mean that it's one size fits all. This might not work in other scenarios. For eggless cakes, I like using yogurt or buttermilk as a substitute. Now let's pour this into the butter mixture and give this a quick whisk. It'll not take too long. Now toss in 1 teaspoon of corn flour and 1 2/3 cup of all-purpose flour. Use a ladle and mix that up well. Now drop in 1/4 of a teaspoon of baking soda. This is how your dough should look. It'll come together once pressed, but you'll also be able to break it apart. It shouldn't be sticky. Now let's break in 100 grams of chocolate. You can use chocolate chips or any chocolate bar you like. Also, if you're new to this channel, hi and welcome. I'm so glad you found your way here. Please do not forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. If you press the bell button, you'll also get notifications when I upload a new video. You can also follow me on my Instagram page at honeyamhome. I'll leave the link below in the description box. Breaking in huge chunks of chocolate leaves you with a beautiful puddle when you bake. If you wish not to use chocolate, you can also add dried berries or nuts or caramel bits. I'm adding some chocolate calyx as well. Let's mix that up. Make a chunky ball of this size. Make sure you have chocolate chunks on the top like so. I got 7 numbers in total. You can make the dough in advance and ziplock it and chuck it in the freezer to use later. It will stay good for weeks. You can bake these fresh whenever you're craving for a cookie. Now refrigerate this overnight or pop this in the freezer for an hour or two. It is important to let the dough to rest and become rock hard before you bake it at 150 degrees Celsius for 10 minutes. These cookies do not take too long to bake, so keep an eye on it. Once the edges turn brown, your cookie is done. 10 minutes in a preheated oven will give you a soft, chewy cookie. If you want a biscuit-like texture, bake it for 15 minutes. I can't tell you how amazing these tasted. It's unbelievable how we got this amazing texture in an eggless bake. It tastes just as good as the cookies that have eggs in it. It's impossible to differentiate between them both. I hope you do give this a try. Hoping you enjoyed watching this video. Until next time.